wake 'em up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of 'em, bigger than beach balls. I'm locked and loaded. This is pure survival. Fame to my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Crowline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the goal mile. They try to leave me out to dry, hang up.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for the Rockets, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ichiro is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Andrew McCutchen stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen moves over, and that's the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires this. In Piazza, he's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
In there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the nail.
Kemp is there, and he has it for the out.
Digging in. The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away. Stepping up now, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. At the plate, D. Gordon, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder shading to his right, 1 away. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 20.
Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost start in today's game.
On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Tony Gwynn, left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll.
And the throw is in time. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Machado will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Kemp flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in, Duke Snyder. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is skied into short left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then into the box, Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
That was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. to 1-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 13.
At the plate, Manny Machado. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 24.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kemp patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now. Chipper Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Jorge Posada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The pitcher, number 22.
First offering on its way.
Kershaw.
And that misses, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Striding in once again. Ichiro Suzuki will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. In there, strike 1. They've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Jones fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Standing in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams. Or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Strike taken to throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in to try it again. Duke Snyder 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Smoked on the ground left side. And he is out on the tag. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Frank Thomas.
First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. Machado now on 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? Relay to first in time, and just like that. Standing in, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kemp. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Gary Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Billy Wagner comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Billy Wagner now playing second base. Number 6, Jonathan Good.
Johnny Bench will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. A 1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in, Tony Gwynn is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound, as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And first pitch on its way. Ball 1. Hoffman has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Matt Kemp has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. 2 balls and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Settling. now.
For the Bombers, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The batter, the center fielder.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a big moment in the ball game here.
Number 24.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional. Trevor Hoffman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to flip on me? Off the ground.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. Along the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. All of a sudden it's a cartoon. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. crowbar.
Throwing
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New York and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Corey Seager, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Heat, the second baseman, Corey Seager.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. 2-0. Kershaw. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So striding in, Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Thomas stands at second with 2 gone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Right center, calling for it, Quinn, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Harper.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Popped him up. Chipper in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, number 24. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls. And a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Popped high in the air. Sanchez moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Heat, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is line back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
The first pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bryant tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. The 2-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Here now the 2-2. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And a glove flip for 1 to Thomas. They get them both. Here's Manny Machado now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Seager is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Kershaw now on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The first baseman, number 35.
First offering on its way.
Right.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Suzuki is right there, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Jones takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A bouncer up the middle. Cano ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Got him. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit out towards second. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Popped up. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Kershaw into the windup, the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gwynn looking up, and it's gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And right into the shift to his right, Jones. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can.
And the throw is in time to get him. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, another foul ball. Hit hard. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chipper Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman
has a look. Now the pitch.
Thomas.
And a bouncing ball, foul. The throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Chipper is over to take a look. The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hops this one up. Jones in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Harper on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Suzuki ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bryce Harper. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Struck him out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chipper Jones. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the... Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Fouled away. 0-2 once more. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Corey Seager. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that misses inside 1-0. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-1. Taken, strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
So a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Duke Snyder will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Duke Snyder.
Up and in for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High fly ball out to deep right field. Harper looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Jones is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Harper coming on. He's there, but he missed it. Standing in, Robinson Cano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Louis Aparicio will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Aparicio is on his way home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Now at the plate, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 3 runs already home here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now playing first base, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He was a double play victim last time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joey Gallo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Joey Gallo.
Chris Sale answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Josh Donaldson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Chipper, the runner at second with 1 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burnt like And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a bee, believe it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the flute, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country, ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, this is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just received better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake bar, default, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different, oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If you was whack and you came up on some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare